With a 23-1 win-loss record in past ICC events, it is hard to look at the next 5 years and say India will not be the favourite in all of the upcoming white ball tournaments. Mitchell Starc said it best when he said, play all three formats on one day and see how India will be competitive in all three of them. One reason for India's success is without a doubt, now this is a bit controversial, but without a doubt is the IPL. There are a lot of cricket purists that praise Harry Brook's decision to withdraw himself from the IPL, and one has to wonder about the timing of this decision. With the 2026 World Cup being held in India and Sri Lanka, was this the right move? Okay, yes, the IPL is about money, but we are very quick to judge cricket players and their paychecks, but we're fine when it's football players or tennis stars making 20 times six-figure numbers. Yes, it is about the money. Yes, Heinrich Klaasen can go and purchase this island and still only would have used half of his bidding money for the IPL. Yes, it's about the money, but it's also about that experience of playing against the best players in the world for 2 months straight. Not just that. It's not just the conditions that you'll get used to, but also the experience of the crowds. Think about it. We don't have stadiums of 132,000 people in Ahmedabad. We don't have that in football, in rugby. So just getting used to the crowds, of playing in India, was it the right move for Harry Brook to withdraw himself from this IPL? Because I know one thing. I'm going to be keeping a keen eye on every single one of my Proteas playing in that tournament. This IPL. I mean, Starc knew it. Cummins knew it. Hazelwood knew it. They all rested themselves. Probably, yes, for the World Test Championship, but for the IPL as well. You think of all the stars that were made at the IPL. We're looking at Shubman Gill. We're looking at Abhishek Sharma. Sanju Samson. Is there anybody... Arshdeep Singh, is there anybody in that Indian team who did not have IPL success? I look at one of my own guys, Tristan Stubbs, how the IPL has turned him into the player that he is today. Okay, this is going to be the final moment to see, how do these players match up against spinners? How do they play spin? Because when it comes to the tournament, start of next year, there's not going to be time for any of this. The next 2 months is going to be absolutely key for the preparation of the upcoming World Cup. And Harry Brook, he hasn't really had a best time of it in India. We saw now in the recent tour, the one season that he did play with SRH, I think he scored 180 runs, and one of that was actually a century. 1 century in an entire season of the IPL is not going to get your team into playoff matches. So would this not have been the best thing for him to play in this tournament, to better his skills in India versus, like I said before, the best players in the world? Now he's banned for 2 months, and his own teammates, everybody agrees that it was the right decision. Because now think about it, you've got a whole makeup of a squad. Okay, he was key in that squad, and I am a Delhi Capitals fan as well. Now he's removed himself. Now it's almost as if, do you know what I mean? You're thinking of matchups right against left. Okay, these two in the middle. You're thinking about this one as a matchup against this bowler, that bowler. Was it the right move for him to withdraw himself? In my opinion, this is going to be one of the most important IPL tournaments to date. Because like I said before, it's not going to be easy beating India in India. Okay, you get 2 months on a silver platter to play on all of these pitches, all of these conditions against the bowlers that you're probably going to be facing in the upcoming World Cup. I don't think it was the right move. I get that the Test cricket season is important, but you've got all of the South Africans, the Australians, all of them are playing in this IPL, even though they've got the final in June. I don't think this was the right decision. What do you think?